your nearest ticket booth to secure your tickets. And folks, we hope you join us for our next fan appreciation tour. Next up, magnetic schedules. All the details right on the refrigerator door.
Coming right up, the Heat taking on the Nets. For Miami, gaining momentum as we reach the midway point. Tonight, another chance to put the league on notice. They're coming. Nets, Heat, tip-off right after this. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. And here's a look at some numbers for Cam Thomas.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then there's Traore, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Clowney in at power forward. And for the Heat, Davion Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then there's Powell, and it's MP in at center, filling out the middle. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
And the vibe right now from MP, you get the sense that he's a little frustrated with how they've played recently. They've suffered some painful losses. Beating the best teams in the league is something that is very important to him. He's focused on turning things around and figuring out a recipe fast to win against the elite teams in the league.
Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. In the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
To the inside, pass to Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Over to the wing, puts up a 3. Can't get it to go, missed his first one. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stolen! Here's Traore. He's guarded by Hero. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And here's Miami. Here's MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Thomas outside. They set a pick. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, it's always a good sign when Thomas is creating for his teammates.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And when he finishes that way, ooh, that's fun.
Hey, he's a blue-collar guy, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's exactly what you want. When he's at the rim with his size, he should be attacking.
Here's Traore. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. The drive by MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Porter. Fires from deep. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Here's Claxton. The Heat making their last shot. Another miss by Porter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's MP. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Back to Thomas. Stolen by MP. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. MP's got 16 points now. Nets trail by 6. There's the alley. And stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a three. Drills it from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Shot to stop the run. Clowney can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Brooklyn has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. You look at Minnesota, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Heat, they look stunned at how this season has gone. They've tried to make adjustments, but strategy will get you only so far. You have to execute at some point. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's MP. No good on the shot. Nets trail by 8. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Thomas against Adebayo. And here's Porter outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Miami, Andrew Wiggins checked in for Powell. And Yakichonis subbed in for Mitchell.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Now here's Claxton. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Pass to Porter. They grab their own miss. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. And it's now 22 points for MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ivy passes to Porter. Gets the three to fall. Porter's got 11 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Brooklyn with the board, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together. I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Porter from outside, and his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Porter the pass to Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Good on the bucket. MP's got 30 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the floor.
And so here is Miami on the floor for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Torrey out there with Ivy. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nets trail by 13. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Porter the pass to Ivy. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. That one's wide left. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Miami Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you, Brian.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And that is his third foul of the half. Now they've got to make a tough decision.
Pass to Claxton. Inside. Here's Clowney. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
MP making his presence felt.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Ivy outside. Here's Clowney. And here's Porter outside. Drops in the three. Porter's got 17.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Down low. On the wing, Ivy from behind the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Heat leading by 12. MP right side. Clowney pulls it in. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 5th rebound of this one.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Traore, covered by MP. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Second free throw, no good.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they're running. And then Porter with the dunk.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
To the inside. Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 42 in the game. Nets trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Claxton. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. To the paint. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 44.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul. So it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
For the fans, half-court shot. Give me the beat. They're measuring up the shots.
Yeah, so you go ahead. At least on one tonight.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn Nets is going to lose
Where's
tonight.
the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better
Part
moving forward.
two
Just like I
was
do with
out
you
or
guys.
you two.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
I'll say this, going out and getting Cash Money Middleton,
This
that's
is here
adding
we
a
win the
serious
playoffs.
offensive weapon to your arsenal.
Yeah, he adds a lot of scoring, can guard multiple positions. That's what they were looking for. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game. Nets trail by 19. They've got MP. Yakuchonis out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Khalil Ware, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Ivy's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. I love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Williams from long range. Porter the pass to Williams. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Saraf. 3-pointer. Rebound Miami. Wiggins down low. Working on Williams. MP. The rebound by Mann. Nets trail by 19. Ivy outside. It's stolen by MP. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Launches it. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And the basket is good.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
To the wing, right side. Saraf for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's MP. And another one.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Down low. Here's Mann. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Brooklyn making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Here's Saraf. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
And that one drops for him.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
That one falls.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Porter. Let's go with a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Inside, here's MP. Count it, good. MP's got 58.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
On the wing, Porter jacks up a 3, drains the triple.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Another bucket, wow!
And 60 points is just a walk in the park for him this year. Absolutely incredible.
And he's inching his way up to second place in most 60-point games in a season. And with the way he's been scoring, that is very much in reach for him.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And for the Nets, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Yeah, that one's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game. Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Seraph, and here's Porter outside. Sinks the tray. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half.
Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And for the Heat, they're shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count.
Yeah, and in general, he needs to become a stronger finisher.
The 3 is up. Williams, that's good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
MP, he got it again! Sensational!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. Look at who's out there now for Miami. Robinson Earl's checked in for Ware. Larson comes in for Tyler Hero. Brooklyn also changing it up. Clowney, he's checked in for Williams. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Ivy. Oh, another one falls!
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. And so here is Miami. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Seraph for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the middle. Here's MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. The 3. And Seraph good for 3. Here's MP. And good. There's another.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. There's 18 seconds left to play in the 4th. Deflects the pass. Here's Seraph. won easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other...
I want to know more about that pregame prediction.
What do you want to know, Xander? I'm an open book.
Why'd you do it? Did you see something on film? Were you trying to get in your heads, trying to pump up your guys?
I'm just living in the moment, bro. And in that moment, that's what I felt, so I said it.
So, it's not that deep then?
Nah. I'll put it this way. We know who's good in this league, and we respect that. But we're good, too. And people need to respect us. I think after tonight, more people will put respect on our name.
All right.
As for MP, it's tough. You're gonna luck your way into that.
36万人。Okay, February. They won't play on February 21. Or February 20. We won't play on a long time. All-Star, but we saw All-Stars. Yeah, I would not be in the Ducks contest. I would be in that because I don't know. But this one will be in a long time. Oh. I'm so good in basketball. Well, I gotta go talk.
What's up, MP?
Young Wayne in the building. What's good, MP? How's it going, boss? Hey, man, you tell me. You the mayor of street ball? Where can I get in on the good stuff? Oh, man. Street Kings got something for everybody, baby. You got a team you roll with? Nah, not yet. Oh, well, hold on. Let me help you out. There's 3-on-3 games at Pivot Point and Jargon Jams. Each court has a king. Hey, I bring my own crown. You bring your own crown, whatever that means. But before you can challenge the king, you gotta win games. You can challenge teams in both courts. Winning games earns your respect and lets you unlock opponents after you beat them. So basically, the more players you unlock, the more you can fit your team before taking on the king. So if they can't beat me, they'll join me. Now, there's also the Hardwood Hall Classic. That's a weekly tournament featuring 15 teams. The HHC is no joke, all business. You show up, you better bring your A-game. Hey, I always bring my A-game, bro. Yeah, I know you do. There's also unique trials. That's where we funk things up a little. Hey, bet Funky's good. Now, let me explain Funky. In unique trials, you have to adjust to things you can't control. We might choose your teammates for you, or change the rules for a game. Might even change what it takes to earn the win. You gotta prove you can improv the best. Okay, sounds lit. Hey, I appreciate you walking me through it, bro. Oh, man, no problem, man. Now, get out there and hoop, man. Let's see it. I got you.
This all Wayne teammates we getting against him. Like, we're gonna make a video on that series.
Show night tonight.
We gonna lose this round.
Ain't ready yet, Pete.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. As we send you over to Jennifer.
MP, you guys are going up against one of the most explosive offenses of the association. What do you have to do to keep them in check?
I don't know we're gonna win though.
In check. In check. See, that's the first mistake.
What's that?
If you get into a fight with somebody big and strong, you ain't thinking, well, I know they're going to clock me in the brain, gotta keep them in check. No, you go crazy from the start. Don't give them a chance to throw their best punch.
What does that look like tonight?
Holding them to a season.
You heard it here first. Back to you guys. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. So the opening lineup for the Heat. You've got MP. Adebayo is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for the Knicks, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Hart in at the 4 spot. And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And
most of the time, they've been up to the challenge. It hasn't been perfect, but they've shown they can stand toe-to-toe with any team in the league. This game will be hotly contested.
Greg, this is an exciting part of the season, isn't it? The trade deadline is behind us, and we're going to start seeing guys around the league in new uniforms. The stage is set for us.
And we saw some teams make some moves to get better as we come up on the All-Star break. It'll be interesting to see how those new additions mesh. That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Towns wide open. Hangs on the trifecta.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Inside, here's MP. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Hero's got his 4th assist in this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. My goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
The quick look, no good that time.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
On the wing, Anunoby. He's guarded by Adebayo. Bridges misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hero passes to MP. It's rebounded by Towns. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And stolen by MP. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 3. Anunoby passes to Towns. Misses from close range.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
MP, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it's made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for the Knicks. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Heat. Jokic comes in for Mitchell. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And that's an intentional foul.
Let's get early.
So Robinson's checked in.
What we get found out, son?
Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the rejection by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Wiggins. Jonas is out there with Hero. Then it's MP, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
Oh, I'm losing tonight.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Kolic's checked in. Outside, Towns. No good from outside.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what.
First half to a close. Knicks lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
72. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. These standings, they tell a story. And so can we, guys. Once upon a time, there was a trio of intelligent and handsome broadcasters. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Miami Heat.
They better be.
And that is our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep.
The Knicks lead by 6. And the foul called on MP. On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. MP out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. To the middle, here's MP. MP going to work inside.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 13, and it's in there. MP's got 4 this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges.
I told you there was a foul. I know going to win.
As they get the win. They won the...
we don't see on the dunk competition.
Like those kicks, MP?
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Malawach. Edgecombe is out there with Troy. And it's Gonzalez in at the small forward position. Here's Troy.
All-Star Liken.
Basket by MP. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
You don't like
pretty
team.
strange.
So
no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Edgecombe. And the basket is good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone in the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
On offense, here's Team World. And he commits the intentional foul.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that.
USA heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Johnson is out there with Fear. Then it's MP. Then it's Quiet. And it's Queen into the force line. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, Gene, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Gonzalez, that's good. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
They get the rebound. USA lead by 6. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
So Team World's 5 right now. And the fast break now for Team World. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Snatched up. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Knipples on 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Down low.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger. And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happening really fast for him.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 5. To the paint. Here's MP. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. MP's got 24 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 24 points here for PJ Edgecombe. MP inside. The shot, no good. Edgecombe with it. He's picked up by Harper. The shot by Jonas, no good. So it's USA now. It's a 5-point game. Knipple with the bucket. Knipples got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Mark Dagno calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Ryan is checked in for USA. White comes in for Harper. And stolen by MP. Unloads from 9, and it's in off the backboard. And now a 9-point USA lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for USA.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And that one drops.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead. And as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And USA with some changes. Queens checked in. USA wins it.
Can't say it.
All-Star Weekend. Alfredo will skip our first team. Well, we and this is okay.
Feeling any numbness?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
Oh, well, there's some bruising around the eye. How many fingers am I holding up?
2. Come on, Doc. Any more riddles?
It's probably a bruised orbital bone.
Well, can I still play?
Yeah. As long as you wear this mask, it'll protect you from injuring the bone further. We can reevaluate you tomorrow and consider more options.
Why you got rid of mask and this is so?
I'm good. I mean, kind of looks fire actually. So yeah. A little mask ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna put this thing on. I'll become the best villain in the NBA.
All right, MP, you want to tell the people how you got hurt?
We was going too hard in practice. Caught a stray elbow to the face. Things happen, so no big deal.
That's fair. Well, this is the final game in our video series about being the best teams in basketball. You got any thoughts on that?
Yeah. It's kind of perfect, actually. I said it when we were stuck on the bus, but athletes always got to deal with challenges. That's what the job is, you know? So, this is just another challenge. And besides, I make this look good.
That's debatable.
This is textbook fashion, bro. Like, an attractive person pulling off something crazy doesn't get better than that.
I'm not sure that's the textbook definition of fashion, but you know what? Now that I'm getting used to it, I'm on your side. I feel like you can pull it off.
Yeah?
I see it.
Stylish? Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
I'm being told MP will be wearing a face mask in tonight's game after injuring. I'm being told MP will be wearing a face mask in tonight's game after injuring his orbital bone in pre-game warm-ups. MP told me he's not worried about it affecting his performance, saying, "I've played through injuries before. This is nothing new."
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. The fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself, being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And these are the games where teams prove what they're made of. You can beat up on the bad teams all you want, but you've got to be able to compete with the elite ones if you want real success. MP knows that better than anyone, and tonight's his chance to turn it around.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Ellis, and it's a point guard position. It's Brown on the wing. They get it again, and Tatum stays with it.
Relentless on the offensive side. Tatum always looking for a bucket.
MP, no good. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Nets. Ellis, wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. MP's got 6 points.
The desire to win, it kills MP. He doesn't let him.
Now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Guys, I checked in on MP's status for this game, and he will be available to play full minutes. But you may notice a change. The trainers have recommended that he wear a mask to prevent any further facial injury. But if you ask MP, he'll tell you he's just happy to get on the court. Back over to you.
Yep, mask on, mask off. He's focused on the mission, not the mask. Thanks. Khalil Ware is out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Jokic Jones. And it's Larson in at the 2 guard. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. What do you guys think? Looks like an action-packed group of games here.
Well, it's a very competitive league right now. I mean, no more easy.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Celtics.
You look at the numbers.
And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Derek White is out there with Ellis, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the foul called on MP. That will get him. They've got Jokic Jones. Wiggins is out there with MP. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Hero into the point guard. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A reset.
I thought she was only had questions. It's hard.
Thank you. A tough loss for you guys tonight, MP. We know it's never just one thing, but how much did playing with your injury and with the mask impact you in this one?
It has an impact. I can't deny that. At this level, everything you do has to be second nature, no hesitation. So something like a mask, not that big of a... It can throw you... It's not second nature anymore because everything's just a little different, you know? But ultimately, that's on me. I'm not trying to make excuses. I have to be better for us to be better. So I can't let this match stop me.
True.
Great attitude.
I'm being
I end this playoffs. I will play that next year. I hope I'll be in next year because I will play the Heat team again. But to 27, because like
What's up, MP? What's up? You all done with the all-season work?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into our broadcast of FIBA basketball. We've got a group play game just moments away. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Puerto Rico taking on USA. Taking a look at USA. This is their first group stage game. It is vital they win this one.
Yeah, in this format, only 2 group games. You're immediately under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And then when you talk about Puerto Rico, they lost their first group stage contest. They need to win tonight.
Yeah, it's simple. They lose, they are out. So tonight is about playing with passion for your country. They have to be locked in tonight.
When you watch one of these FIBA games, they move so fast.
You really notice there are fewer timeouts, too. I mean, these international games usually have a great flow, and it makes them fun to watch. Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his performance.
Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. USA out in front, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. How about Dalton Connect really making a difference here?
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
You know, with the FIBA game being several minutes shorter than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their... To the right side. Here's Arroyo. The three-pointer off the mark. USA leading by 13. Here's MP. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's for USA.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly. So USA going with almost an entirely new group here. Okongwu's checked in for Reed. MP comes in for George. Paul George, he's checked in for Eason. And Dillingham subbed in for Jerome. Now here's Alvarado. And the foul called on MP. And so USA takes the win.
Well, they've got 1 foot into the fight.
One more to go.
Welcome to FIBA basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. There's always a high-intensity atmosphere in the group stage. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Brazil taking on USA. Taking a look at Brazil. They won their first game. Another win tonight, and they finished first in the group.
Yeah, I really liked how they played that first one. And remember, if you win your group, you get an easier path in the final round.
And as for USA, well, they also won their first contest. This FIBA game is for first place in the group.
Yeah, both are through to the final round, but tonight is about seeding, getting an easier path.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. USA out in front, leading by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Thanks for being with us for this FIBA group play action with the third quarter just now underway. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Out of bounds, Brazil will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. USA calls timeout. You know, for the players who ply their trade in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to the FIBA rules.
Yeah, the rules aren't a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard. Still, most NBA players can adjust after a game or two in the tournament. Don't forget, the rules are different for coaches, too.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, with this 2-and...
I'm gonna do the whole thing, guys.
Good evening, everyone. What a treat we have for you tonight. FIBA quarterfinal action coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see South Sudan taking on USA. We are in the quarterfinals of the FIBA tournament. You can feel the tension.
This is their first game in the final round. If you win, you advance to the semifinals. One game away from the final. So this will be intense.
You know, when it comes to officiating in a FIBA game, you won't see the refs give the offense the benefit of the doubt.
And often more physicality is tolerated. We won't see the star treatment. And usually they call traveling a little tighter. And setting the tempo with an assertive move like where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Gabriel. Three-pointer, no good. MP against Bull. And MP gets it to go on the assist by George. MP's got 6 points. South Sudan with the ball. Right wing. Malawatch for three. Okongwu with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Count that one.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Here he goes. Here's Gabriel. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They don't want to foul.
Play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? You know, one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple guys who can switch and guard different positions.
And the NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it's key in FIBA. Whether you are in man-to-man or zone, not worrying about matchups after a screen is a major advantage.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that at the moment.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, pulls up. Misses with baby hook. South Sudan trails by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Boss. Off target from three-point range. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Malawatch has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
From outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And that one hits the back iron.
Okay, I do wire back face out. Yeah.
Just a massive win for this.
Let's get through this then. I'm not ready to go off season yet. Okay. Listen up, guys. I am gonna let you all fucking quit here. And the foul was there. I'm not going to do this next video. I'm going to do it right now. It's the last round on it.
Welcome, folks, to our presentation of the FIBA semifinals. Get ready.
3, 2, 1.
So we see Canada get the win here.
Well, they're into the final. Wow.
Welcome in, folks. If you're a fan of international basketball, you've come to the right place. We've got a FIBA tournament game on deck for you here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight. And so Slovenia takes this one by a big margin.
The game's over, now we can do this.
You're
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
Down with your phone cut here. We'll win the playoffs this year.
New year, new social video theme. What's it going to be this time?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
You good to go? We can shoot later if you need time.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I got it now. You're going to love this one.
All-Star Weekend now. We can try to do this and I'll finish.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and it's time to tell you what's going down on my socials for this half of the season. We're going to focus on protecting home court, which means we're going to show you what it takes to make this place a fortress.
Why is winning at home important to your team goal?
All good teams make it tough to win on their home court. It's crucial in the playoffs, and the playoffs are what it's all about.
Anything the fans should know?
Yeah. We really want them to bring their A game to the arena. Social media is cool, but IRL is where it's at. So we're going to be doing a bunch of promos, including Taco Tuesday and other giveaways for the fan attendance.
How can the fans get in on this?
It's easy. Follow my socials. Links in my videos. Hit the link in my bio and buy tickets to the game. And show up wearing my jersey and ready to cheer. Simple.
I didn't say on
All right, MP. How does it feel to know the first 10,000 fans in the arena tonight we getting the bobblehead?
Look at this thing. Look at me. I'd be more excited if this didn't look so fluffy. This look What? Yeah, that's what I thought. They could have used a better picture or something. I don't, like, how do you even, how is this the final product?
Yeah. So what about the game? Huh? You feel any pressure to play well? I'm sure you want to show out, your bobblehead, man.
Oh, yeah, we'll win the game, and I know fans are hyped about the bobblehead. It's because they don't know what it looks like. This thing it's taunting. It is. But, yeah, the fans, we're expecting a packed house at the tip, and, I never want to disappoint my fans.
Of course. And you also said that winning these home games is important.
Maybe if I look at it in a different light, huh? Oh, yeah, for sure. We're trying to make this place like Fort Knox impenetrable. I'm just saying, it would be easier to focus right now if they had hired a better artist. Like, how could you be this bad?
Okay. All right, we're good. I got it. No, I got it, bro. Thank you.
See you guys next time. See you guys next time. You subscribe. See you guys next time. You subscribe. See you guys next time. So I'll be back at basketball next week. See you guys next time. You subscribe.